morning. This is Nita with the Timepiece Garden, and everybody else is out on patrol. They're not worried about me this morning, which is good. And yes, I'm back at the woodsheds. So I'm going to continue to level the wood, or level the bricks, and I brought their wood pieces with me. That way I can make sure the brick and wood is level to the bricks and wood that is already there. Yay! Whew. All right, having said that, let me get to work. I'm gonna get the music out, get the water out, get my gloves on, and just get to working. It's just how it is. And then once the music turns on, all the chickens will come up here, because they'll be like, oh, Mom's up here. Let's go visit Mom. Brought the pole saw, so some of the stuff that's too long, I can go ahead and cut it down while I'm down here. But again, that's the goal for today. The first goal. Everything else is secondary. So, oh, I hear a chicken. I'll talk to you guys later. Supervisor's approving my work again. So that row of bricks is in, and it's level from the back side to the top side. That piece of wood doesn't go there, but it's the right size. Does that make sense for what will be there? And then this is my middle row that I'm starting, and I've already measured from front to back, and then across left to right. And the goal is to always be level. See the bubble? There it is. Level. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this row in, and then I'll probably stop and take a lunch break. And then I'll put the back row in. Because those are gonna be, where they're at regardless. The center section here will vary left and right depending upon whether it's a long board or a short board. Something I didn't realize until I was like on, board 3. I had done all the bricks and was doing the boards. And when I have a 7-foot board and then a 2.5-foot board, putting the brick in the middle doesn't work. So I had to redig bricks in the middle of already having boards in place on that one. Lesson learned. Get the 3 primaries in, get them flat, get them level, get them straight, and then put the other bricks in based off of whether they got the long board or the short board. So both ends of the board are on the brick, supported properly. All right, but just wanted to show level. I'm gonna get back to work. Panda's gonna sit here and supervise. You're digging it too deep. You're not digging it deep enough. Clear out the side. She's been fussing at me all morning, but I love her. All right, talk to y'all later. So much farther along than I thought I'd be. I got the row done. And then I went ahead and started laying my 2x4s. Now again, they're only 7 feet, and I know this is 9.5 feet long by the time I get the T-post in here. So you can see that there's a gap. That's why I didn't put that row of bricks in, so I can center the brick so it covers both pieces of wood. For the next brick, it doesn't matter, because that's the long side. But it will matter over here, because that's the short side. And just like that, every other one. But as long as, end to end, or brick to brick, center to center, side to center, we're even. Let me get in here really quick. And level. Yep, there's my bubble, nice and level. That way, again, I've got a great floor that is level, just like that one. So, but it is lunchtime. So I'm gonna move the level back over here kind of in the shade and leave the tools here in the shade. And just, stuff in the shade. I'm gonna go have some lunch. Yes, I'm still happy I put the tarp on this. I probably should have started on that side, because that side is full afternoon sun. Bad Nita. But it's okay. I'll dig from the inside. That way I'm still sitting in the shade. And it looked like it was going to rain earlier. Now it doesn't. So, again, lunch is on. We'll come back. We'll do that row. Again, make sure it's level, left to right, front to back. And then I have my saws and stuff out here with me. And, all the batteries. So I can measure and cut and put that, put the brick in. So on down the line. So everything's ready for the next step. Whew. Alrighty. Having said that, I will talk to you later. Supervisor's telling me she's just ready to go in the house. She's like, Mom, aren't you done yet? Oh, Gosh, she's our mama's bestest pan dog. She's such a good, I know she's such a good girl, huh? In a minute, okay? In a minute. We gotta finish. So, good news and bad news. Good news is all the bricks are placed. And they are in their place. So, like, this one here starts over there at the right, comes all the way across, sets halfway on the brick, and then it's missing its short piece. The next piece starts over here at the left, goes all the way across, lands on the brick, and is missing its short piece. I did that this time. I didn't do it last time. I just lined up all the bricks. I did that this time because I have anywhere between 34 and 37 inches worth of difference in my pole, in my 2x4s. So putting the bricks in the right place to support both of these short pieces and the long pieces is the right thing to do. I didn't do that on that side. Well, I did it on that side, but I had to do it after the fact, not when I first put the bricks in. So there's a couple of extra bricks over there. It's just how it is. Having said that, I'm short wood. That's the bad news. Somehow or another, I miscounted. The one that's sticking up here on the bar, I was going to cut that in half and then use it for the two end pieces on the last ones because they're the same kind. Unfortunately, that needs 34 and 37 inches, and I can't get that out of that one piece. I can get 2.5 feet. If I want to do 3 feet, I can only get one board, which is fine. I can get one board out of it, but then I am literally, and that's why it's sticking up like that, I'm an entire row short. Just short. I'm just like, I miscalculated. Now, having said that, I was also counting the wood when I first started. So to be off one 2x4, I'm not too mad. You know, I'm really not. Why? Because I saw one of my places had a crate, and I didn't go get it this morning because I thought I had enough wood. Truly, I thought I had enough wood. So that is now tomorrow morning's job, is I'm going to get up and go there at 7 o'clock in the morning, and hopefully, fingers crossed, the crate is still there, and I'm going to take the crate apart. It had 2x4s on it. It's a large crate. Yeah, I'm getting it from the tractor store. You know, that's where I get a lot of my 2x4s. So we'll see. I will either, go take that crate apart and come home and finish the wood process, or whine about having to go buy 2x4s. But I'm as far as I can get today. It's the easiest way to say it. I can't get any farther. Yeah, life is awesome. But the bricks are done. Literally all I have to do is measure, measure twice, cut once. And then I can start working on T-post and plywood and putting the roof on. And I mean, it goes really smooth once I get the floor in. Whew, all right, having said that, it's time to clean up tools. Just relax for the rest of the day because I'm hot. And part of that, even putting the tools away is going to be easy because like the chainsaw and my jigsaw and all of those batteries, that's all going to go in the Jeep. So I can take that crate apart tomorrow. I'm not even taking it back to the workshop. There's a couple of pieces that I'll take back to the workshop, and I'll make sure I get my chisel and my crowbar. And a couple of those pieces that I'm missing for taking stuff apart. And put it in the Jeep, because that's what I'll be doing first thing tomorrow. So, having said that, y'all have an awesome day. And Miss Panda and I think she already went to the house. We'll talk to you later.